All right, guys, tea time with Tommy here. Let's go right to it. I'm here with my. Let's go, and there's my producer Nora. Let's do this, guys. Hot takes. Let's go right into it, Nora and tea time viewers. You guys will love the first hot take. Our very own Balkan-born basketball player Luka Dončić this past week received a 16th personal foul. Well, guess what? It has been rescinded. Guys, he did not receive a 16th foul because the opponent was Orlando Magic and Goga Bitadze. I wonder if he's Balkan too, Nora Brate. Goga Bitadze from the Orlando Magic Center. Derogatory remarks towards our loving Luka Dončić. Didn't say good things about his family. So Luka took exception to that.
He said he wanted to F his family.
Yeah, I know.
Apparently he said it especially about his mother. So it's well,
that's what I mean. So
anyone else would stand up for that. So
absolutely. That's why I don't blame him. In his own words, Nora, he was
he said it in Serbian, which is weird. So Goga's
he's a little dirty, you know what? Mr. Belacic, trying to escape by saying in Serbian, eh?
That's. Yeah, I mean, Goga played for a Serbian club, Smederevo, back in 20, a decade ago.
Oof.
So I'm sure he picked up some Serbian and he's picked up some swear words and not some nice things.
Not a nice man.
Now when he's going through a lot of stuff, so it's
it
was very clear that he was trying to get under Luka's skin.
Oh, as you know.
Wrong. Trash talk, but don't touch on family.
No, it's off limits. You're absolutely right, Nora. And of course, you all know that my two favorite players is Luka and of course Giannis. How oxymoronic is that? But Luka did the right thing, fighting for his family, and the NBA head office, Nora, did the right thing, rescinding the 16th foul. So he did not get suspended, but then they ended up losing to the Pistons anyways, the Lakers. They still ended up without Cade Cunningham. Ouch, Nora. Detroit didn't even have Cade Cunningham. They still beat the Lakers last night. But anyways, happy about that. Good news, Balkan Nation and Partizan Nation, because Luka's safe. All right, let's get to topic number 2. Sure, Nora will be very excited about this. Our very own Kevin Durant, KD. As you know, Nora, you probably know this. You're a big basketball fan. He scores now the 5th on the all-time scoring list in NBA history, passing the great Michael Jordan. Yes, so he has now a total of 32,292 points for KD. Oh my goodness, guys, that is a huge achievement. He could end up going even more because he's only 37 years old, Nora and Partizan Nation and Tea Time viewers, and he can play for another probably 6-7 years. The person that he's going to have a tough time catching is number 1 on the list. Guess who that is, Nora? LeBron James. He's number 1 on the all-time scoring list. And LeBron's still going nuts at age 40. Unbelievable how KD and LeBron are performing right now. So, yeah. And he said in his quotes, Nora, I've been inspired by all these players that I'm coming close or passing by. But MJ is in a world of his own. He's in a planet and galaxy. He's in another planet and galaxy of his own. Somebody they look up to, respect, and who basically shaped me to play the game of basketball. That's how much respect that KD has for MJ. So, congrats, KD. Please come on our podcast one day, and and maybe you can play for Partizan, KD. Maybe KD can play for Partizan, Nora, one day.
He'll probably come on our podcast in his through his burner accounts.
Oh, even better. Come on the podcast through your burner account, KD, and maybe you can have his little AI voice in there as well. You know,
but. Won't even know it's him.
Won't even know, but congrats to one of the all-time greats, Kevin Durant. Well deserved. Sort of go off topic here, Tea Time viewers and Nora, because I know you guys really don't care about this sport.
Just
but
don't talk to us about baseball again.
Not baseball. Don't worry.
No more hockey.
I'll go real quick, Nora. How about this with hockey?
Real quick.
But it's the number 1 player in the world, Connor McDavid, who is not happy with his current team, the Edmonton Oilers. He wants out because he didn't say that publicly, but indirectly he says that the Tampa Bay Lightning team that destroyed the Oilers 5-2 a couple of days ago is well coached, well system, better goalie. Ouch! He's knocking his own coach and his own goalie. What does this mean? Real quickly, guys, hot take. McDavid is coming to Toronto. Yes, I have forgiven him for that putrid performance in the gold medal game. I love you, Connor. Come to Toronto when you're ready to come. So that's all I wanted to say. Coming to Toronto. Nora doesn't care about that. Having the best player in the world coming to Toronto, Nora and Tea Time viewers do not care. All right. You guys ready for this now? 2 of Partizan hot takes coming right at you right now. So, let's go with the first one. I know the very knowledgeable Nora Brate knows about this hot take coming up. Partizan Nation, our dear team lost to Red Star in the second Belgrade Derby match this year. Boo! Heartbreaking. Here, Nora, come in anytime you like. You can interrupt me anytime you like on this take.
Go for it.
But second Belgrade Derby was an ABA match, so it didn't count. EuroLeague, so it really didn't count. But whatever. Beat Partizan 100-96. Joel Bollenboy was just balling for Red Star. 16 points, 10 rebounds. Cody Miller McIntyre, 13 points and 10 assists. And Jared, acting like Steph Curry Butler, scored 15 points. Ognan Dobrik, I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right, Nora, also netted 12. 4 and 4 3-point shooting for Ognan. Oh my goodness. Nikola Kalinic. Oh, I think he played in the NBA, Nora. And Semi Ojali, 10 points apiece. My goodness, it was. But the game was close. Partizan Nation and Nora. The game was close, so we can at least have a silver lining in that. Our Partizan boys did not give up at all. We got Shake. Bruno and Shake played well, Nora. And Carl-Luke Jones had 14 points, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds. Jakiri, Brown, and Isaac Bonga each scored 10 points apiece. Our boys played to the end. Our boys played till the end until I think it was 3-minute mark of the fourth quarter, Nora Brate, when Jared Butler acted like Steph Curry and hit that 3-pointer from half court. And then I think it was Kalinic just threw the alley-oop to Bollenboy right after that. Game, set, match for Partizan Nation. Have no fear, guys. We will play Red Star one more time and whoop their asses. So it was a close game, Nora. I mean, it wasn't a blowout. Like our boys were trying. It was up and down the whole game. I've never seen such a close game before in my life in basketball. So always a Belgrade Derby. That's why it's the greatest rivalry in sports, right, Nora? That's why it's the greatest rivalry, Partizan Nation. So, cheer up, Partizan Nation. We got them one more time. I think it's the EuroLeague. So, go ahead, Nora. Go ahead. You want to add something?
No, I'm just hearing, like, voices.
I apologize, my mom and my dad. 어머니, 형님. Doing a podcast. Thank you. You got to edit that, Nora. You got to edit that in. You got to edit that in. So forgive me, Nora and Tea Time viewers. That was my mom and my brother arguing about something. I apologize, guys. Apologize, Nora.
That's hilarious.
Oh, that's going to make history for Tea Time Pod for us, eh, Nora? Whoa. Please put that in. So, yeah, we're going to be back. So, I think we'll be back. Biggest rivalry in sports. We got them one more time, Partizan Nation. Red Star, we are going to give a beat down to you guys. So, yes, that was sad though. 4-point loss. Last hot take, it's about Partizan 2. On the bright side, Nora and Partizan Nation, on the bright side, we defeated Paris basketball in the EuroLeague. Before that Belgrade Derby, we defeated them 90-81. Nick Kalathis, the one and only masterclass, 12 points, 10 assists, 3 rebounds, and 1 steal. And Partizan got that much needed EuroLeague win. So now we're not 4th last in the EuroLeague. We're now 5th last in the EuroLeague. Oh no, I'm positive. We have overtaken Paris basketball now. So Paris is 4th last in the EuroLeague, Nora. And now we are 4th last worst in the EuroLeague now. So great. Hey, you know what? The boys are still playing hard. That's what I love about our team, guys. Partizan Nation, the boys, no matter what their standings are, what ridicule they get, they play hard. They represent Partizan Nation fully. So, yeah, so it's kind of ironic, Nor, if you want to jump in for, if you like, that we beat Paris in that big win, that EuroLeague game, and a couple days later, the next day, we have to play Red Star. That's not fair. That if they had to play the next day in the Belgrade Derby, Red Star cheated because they were fresh, and we just the boys had to come off the plane from Paris to Belgrade, just dead tired, and Red Star's waiting like vultures. I think there should be an asterisk on that loss to Red Star, Nora, and I think we should call the ABA League office right now after this recording. But yes. But yeah. So those are my hot takes, Nora. If you want to add anything, two good Partizan. Those are my funnest Partizan hot takes so far. So.
That was nice. Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you again for the hot takes, for joining us, guys. Let's go, Partizan Nation.
Let's go.
Partizan Legend of the Week. So the last one was, of course, my favorite all-time Partizan player, Vlade Divac. Nora doesn't even know who's coming up this week. So let's do the little, drum roll editing digital here. This week's Partizan Legend of the Week.
Definitely not adding a digital drum.
Nope.
It's just gonna be your voice.
No, well, just my voice, of course, Nora. No, absolutely. That's good enough as well, my voice. Bogdanovic. You know who I'm talking about. Nora Brata, you know who I'm talking about. Bogdanovic, one of the greatest players in Partizan history. I believe he started with Partizan in 2012. That's the season he got onto the Partizan team. And, of course, the legendary, I believe, 2014 ABA rival, the Serbian League, 2014 Serbian League title. They defeated Red Star 3-1 in the series. Big, huge moment for Bogey. He scored in the whole series. Listen to this, Nora. 30.8 points, 4.8 rebounds, 4.2 assists per game during that domination 3-1 win over Red Star in the Serbian League title in 2014. Take that, Red Star fans who are watching. Yeah, that's right. You might have beat us a couple days ago, but we beat you in the 2014 Serbian League title. Ha! So... Nora doesn't care. But anyways, yeah. So he led Partizan to the victory there. Very controversial. I found out, everyone, that after 2014, I believe he transferred to Fenerbahce, that powerhouse Turkish team. But he had a deal constructed with then Partizan coach. I can't pronounce. Correct me if I'm wrong here, Nora. His name is. Oh my goodness, I just had it here. What? Vucevic. Vujocevic? Back then, that's the Partizan coach in 2014. Vujocevic, yes. So Vujocevic made a deal with Bogey that he would play 3 years with Partizan, and in that agreement, he'll be able to start in the rotation. Supposedly, that was the deal that Vujocevic stated publicly. However, Bogdanovic did not stay for his third year. He transferred to Fenerbahce, and from there he won the 2017 EuroLeague title with our very own Obradovic. Yes, when Obradovic was with Fenerbahce in 2017. So Bogey's got a EuroLeague title under his belt, which is amazing, Partizan Nation, as you all know. So going forward, he was selected by the Phoenix Suns and traded to the Sacramento Kings, 2016 NBA draft. NBA season, yep, he played for the Kings, Hawks, and now currently the Clippers. I think his best years, Nora, was with the Atlanta Hawks. He played with Sweet Pepper Lou Williams, and he tried to, he wanted to get Giannis in the Atlanta team. That wasn't going to happen because Giannis asked Bogey to play with him in Milwaukee, but that didn't happen as well. But yeah, his best years was with Atlanta. And then I got some interesting points about Bogdanovic, everyone. So, this was actually the Lou Williams interview.
So far, put it in so far, because you said also he's a legend. For those not paying attention, he's still active and playing for the Clippers. They're not giving him enough.
I apologize. Let me rewind that. Thank you for correcting me there, Nora. Of course. He's great. He's still playing. Once he gets time, once there's a team that or a Clippers gives him time, he's gonna make his mark. So I apologize, Nora. Please forgive me. You're right.
No, like I'm just making it sure for those who don't know about him is like he's still active and he's not. You're making it sound like he's retired.
No. Oh my God. Are you putting words in my mouth, Nora? Hey, Bogey. If you watch this, that's not what I meant. No, Nora's tainting my words with you, Bogey. Don't worry, that's not what I said.
Being very specific.
You are one of my favorite players in the world. Do not listen to Nora. All right. But thank you, Nora. But yeah, he's playing with the. Fun fact. So this was an interview with Lou Williams, the Underground Lodge, Partizan Nation, and Nora Brate. And there's a couple of questions, good questions that Lou Williams, Sweet Pepper Lou as he was known, asked him. He said, so right now, currently, Bogey is 33 years old in this interview. So he asked him, like, what gets him up every morning? So this is what Bogey says. Bogey said that he wants to prove to everyone at this stage of his career, at age 33, that he is a better basketball player than he was when he was younger. And he wants to prove it to himself that he can be the best basketball player he is. He doesn't want to waste any time, playing video games or dabbling or just going on social media. He just wants to focus on basketball. So that's what gets him up in the morning, which is very interesting. And they asked him, Lou asked him, what do you think of the current Clippers team? So at that time, Chris Paul was with the team. He's not with the team anymore. At that time, James Harden was with the team. They're not with the team anymore. But regardless, he stated that he's looking forward to his new teammates, Chris Paul and Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal still with the Clippers, I believe, Nora. And just wanted to build chemistry, camaraderie with his new and current teammates with the Clippers. Fortunately, that's not happening right now because Clippers is barely in the playoff spot right now. But, however, that's what he said in the interview. He's tired of NBA Media Day, believe it or not, guys. He doesn't like NBA Media Day. Same questions, same procedures. So he thinks NBA Media Day is boring. He stated Lou Williams was one of his favorite teammates because when I believe it's the Raptors traded him to Atlanta. I believe we traded him to Atlanta, Nora. When he came to Atlanta, he gave that positive vibe, charisma, and personality, and it gave Bogey more joy to play the game of basketball. And Bogey said that Lou Williams was the push the Hawks needed, to make that playoff run. I think it was that legendary run when they lost to the Cleveland Cavaliers in the Eastern Conference Finals. That was that run. So Bogey remembers that one. Good, interesting question Lou Williams asked him. What would you give a rookie Bogey? What advice would you give a rookie Bogey? And he said, don't think too much, enjoy the present situation. Take care of your family. Take care of your body. Have fun playing in the NBA. Don't overthink. Just don't overthink about what you have to do to get points or money. Just enjoy. And yeah. That's what Bogey would tell Bogdanovic would tell his younger self. Just don't overthink too much. Carmelo Anthony, Nora, shared a story on his podcast where in 2024 Summer Olympics, when USA was that famous game, USA versus Serbia, when Serbia almost won, Carmelo was seated there. Carmelo's a big fan of Bogey. Bogey's a big fan of Carmelo. Remember Carmelo used to do this when he scored? When Carmelo did that? Guys? Okay. So guess what? Bogey did the same thing. When he had a 3 against the U.S., he was doing this. And Carmelo said, man, I was tempted to cheer, but I couldn't because I'm cheering for USA and I'd be known as a traitor if I cheered for Bogey doing this. So he was so close to cheering for Bogey when he did the little Carmelo thing. But Carmelo says he couldn't do it because he would be labeled a traitor by the U.S. media. But yeah, that was an interesting tidbit from Carmelo's podcast about Bogdanovic. Top favorite moments, he says is the Belgrade Derby when Partizan Red Star played, the 2017-2019 FIBA World Championships when he played there, and scoring a career high 40 points and 10 3-pointers with the Atlanta Hawks in December of 2023 when he scored the 40 points for Atlanta. That was one of his favorite basketball moments, and of course representing Serbia. Come on, his home country of Serbia. Those were his favorite basketball moments. And he stated publicly he never stated who his favorite players were growing up. However, Kobe Bryant was a major inspiration for him and a major mentor when he entered the NBA. So he was a big Kobe fan. You'll love this, Nora. He identifies feta cheese as a favorite of one of his favorite foods, combined with watermelon as a popular snack in the Balkans. So, Nora, is feta cheese and watermelon a popular snack in the Balkans?
I mean, watermelon's like big in the Balkans during the summer. We like feta cheese in general. I don't know, the feta cheese, watermelon is more, I feel like it's more Greek than it is Serbian. But yeah, I mean, it's Balkanic.
I think a future episode.
I mean, I eat it, but...
Well, yeah, well, me and Nora in the future episode, guys, will eat feta cheese and watermelon. Oh! Wow. First I get interrupted, now Nora's getting interrupted.
I have confirmation. We do eat watermelon and feta cheese.
Oh! Major props to Nora's mom. Thank you. Thank you, Gordina, Nora's mom. Thank you. So, a future episode, me and Nora will eat feta cheese and watermelon in an episode, right, Nora? Mm-hmm. So, and two more quick things, guys. Okay, his favorite hobbies, World of Warcraft, playing basketball, and spending time in restaurants and cafes located by the Danube River. Now, Danube River is in Belgrade, right? I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay. So, and he is a dedicated supporter of Fenerbahce and what? Dedicated supporter of Fenerbahce? He should say Partizan too, but no, he's a...
Well, obviously, he's the biggest Partizan.
He's the biggest Partizan fan. And last but not least, he just loves to play and represent the Serbian national team. He has pride of being Serbian, guys. Special feeling of national pride, he states, and he wants to do it to motivate kids in Serbia to become the next great players for Serbia in basketball. And he's just described Serbian national team as unique, honorable, and a special experience. And he still gets goosebumps when he plays for the country of Serbia. It's a way of life. And he also appreciates the passionate fan base, which means Red Star, Partizan, and the national team. So that is a wrap up for one of the greatest legends in Partizan basketball history.
I mean, I feel like you could have touched on more things, but like, fine.
Ouch! Ouch! What? I touched on that. Did you know about the Balkan snacks, Nora? Come on. Did you know about that? No. Okay?
I'm sorry, I do not pay attention to what kind of snacks Boggy eats, but like...
And did you know he plays World of Warcraft? No. No, you didn't know that either.
That information's gonna really, be drilled into my brain.
And last thing, he likes restaurants and cafes located by Danube River. Did you know that? No. So I win and you lose. But hey, man.
You're a super fan.
I am a huge super fan of Divac and Bogey. And yeah, one day the dream will...
Bogey. Don't say Bogey.
Thank you. Please correct me, Nora. Bogey and Divac.
Yeah.
But it'll be a dream come true if, we just get both of them on here on our show at the same time one day. Nora, it's going to happen. Because we believe. Nora and I believe. But thank you, guys, for taking this time to listen to my Partizan Legend of the Week, Bogdan Bogdanovic. Let's see if we're going to have another one again next week. Vidimo se. Ciao. I don't know what I'm saying.